Good afternoon, it's Bella here from Rachel and Bella Crafts, and I've just popped on to show you what I've been up to and how far I've got with my little December daily, who is getting very chunky, by the way. So I thought I'd better pop on and show you how far I've gone, because you know me, once I start crafting, I don't even think about video, and I just carry on. So I'm sorry about that, but anyway, I'll catch you up. Here's how far I've got everything sewn in, and I've put tags in, put pockets in. I think you've seen some of this already. I put the numbers in. I got really muddled putting the numbers in, but it doesn't matter. And I've just made these lovely little mini flips, fabric flips, and they've turned out really sweet. And I've got a roll of fabric here that I've got left from making things, as I said before. And I've just put some things on there, and that goes in that lovely corner pocket nicely. And we'll carry on. And I've done this. They've still got to be dressed, those. And I put my numbers in. I got in a real muddle with the numbers. But it's only mine, so it doesn't matter. Now, what I was doing with these, I can show you on this one. There, I've put the hole in the top, and I just hooked the bulb pin through like that. So I thought that was a neat idea. So that's something else you can do in your December daily. Oh, where did I get that from? No. Here. And I've just printed off some half sheets of Rachel's papers from Rachel Bella Crafts, and what I've done, I put them through, and I've just done them as portrait. I don't know whether yours will do this, and you just get half of a page, turned it round, obviously the right way like that, and then that side came out. So I've ended up with two sheets, because I didn't want a whole sheet of just one colour or one design. I wanted to do a few, so that's how I've managed to do that, because I was doing this. I'll show you that in a moment. I'm going to carry on flipping through. That's out of the, all this is out of Rachel's kit, the Noel kit. Excuse me, I'm choking. I've just put a topper on that one there, and I've used the globe on there with some lace on the bottom there. Used that one as a little tuck there. And she's turning out quite sweet. I've got something I was going to put on there, and I've forgotten what it is. It's a pocket, I think. So that's that. There's another fabric flip there with a little snowflake on. And I've got a pocket there with those tiny little pockets that I made. And that's gone in there, and that's one of Rachel's pieces of ephemera. I have ordered some charms, because Rachel couldn't find hers, because she's doing her room. So what have I done there? I don't know how I've done that. But that should be at the front. How's that gone under there like that? Oh, there we go. Don't they do funny things? There we are. Let's push that down like that. That's how it's supposed to be, okay? And then that goes in there, in the pocket. That goes over the top. There's a little pocket on here, on top of the pocket. All right, and I've just put that in there, nice and snug. Put the numbers on there. There's a little flip there, and that's that material I was telling you about. So I've got 3 pieces there with a little bit of lace at the top. Okay, and there's another tag going in there, which I haven't done yet. That's an envelope with a little card inside, in that pocket. And she's a sweet little December daily. Flip there with a tag. And I can put something under there, which I've run out of tags at the moment, because they're in my other over there, which I'll show you in a moment. And I put this one at the back, but I did actually make the hole in the corner that side, because then I thought it can go in there and just not interfere with, because if I put it there, it wouldn't go in properly. So if you've got any flips and you want to do some of these, you could do it like that. Okay, and that's the back. So that's almost finished. I think I may have to put a tie on this, but she's got really chunky, especially since I put these in. All right, so bear that in mind. So I'm just going to finish this off with this, and I shall just glue that on, and then we can say that that's the end of that one. I hope you're all well. I've been busy fussy cutting and making things for Christmas, because it's coming around really, really quickly, isn't it? Scary. So that's one off the sheet there, look. That's, as I was showing you there, I've taken it off there. That's how I've got that. And that's one of Rachel's papers, background papers, which are stunning, by the way. Then I was going to make a little ruffle with this, like so. Put that on there, and then I was going to stitch a button on. So if I put, where did I put that little, I know I had one. Here it is. So if I put that on there a minute, because that will go on there, look. On there like so. And then I shall thread up a needle with some red cotton, if I can find some red cotton. Some over here. How handy was that? And it's got a knot in it as well. Now whether I'll be able to get it through is another story, but we'll try. Let me just cut that level. That hole's not going to be big enough. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating. Too many strands. There we go. We're in. Lovely. Now then, what I plan to do here is put the knot at the back. Try not to stab my finger, my thumb. Just go there and there. I said I wasn't going to do any stitching, but if I want a button on, I prefer to do it like this. Just caught that. Great. Okay. And back through again. So what have you all been up to? Are you into Christmas, or are you still doing your ordinary things? I've been doing lots of different things. I get bored otherwise. Right, let's gather that in if I can. So what I'm going to do, if I want to gather it in, I'll go like that. See what I did then? I went through the material over the top like that. And you know, actually, I don't think I'm going to put a button on there, because I think that looks rather nice as it is. Yes, because we're trying to keep the bulk down, aren't we? So let's just go through all these layers. Like that. Trim that down. I know that's going to be a little bit lumpy on the back now. I can hear you saying that. It's not too bad, actually. And I do think that probably, I think it's going to be okay. So I'm going to put art glitter all around that. And on there. Up here, down here. Do you know, I haven't been out. I can't remember. I was trying to think yesterday. I've been so busy crafting and getting things ready for the collaboration and everything else, and Christmas. I haven't been outside the door. And I was thinking to myself last night, I've got to go out, because otherwise I'm going to become a recluse, which isn't good, is it? Trouble is, we enjoy it so much, don't we? So there we are, that's that. I think that'll work okay. And she is a chunky monkey now, isn't she? But isn't that fun? So there. So that's a little bit of poofy on there, and you can spread it out if you want. Make it a bit flatter so it looks like a bow. So there we are. So that's that. So I won't be showing this again. I'm just going to finish these off and then she's done. But I wanted to carry on with my other one. And I'll bring it over. Let's just put my pin in. There we are. Tidy up. I've got to undo this first. I'm trying to keep it all together. And I've been cutting up those master boards that I made, those small ones. Making these. The size of this bulldog clip. I don't need it that big, do I? There's some things to go on there. Now I've made the pockets ready, so you don't need to see me cutting those up. And the other thing that I've done, that you'll be pleased to know, some of these have already got their holes in. I'm waiting for the larger ring to, you know, I had this little ring. Well, that was all I had in my stash at the moment, was this one. Well, that's not going to be big enough for this. I can tell you that now. So I've ordered them and they're coming today. So next time you see this, it'll be on a bigger ring. All right. And what I've done, I've gone through them. So they're all glued down now. They're all ready to use because that was a big job. So I sat by the television with my little tray and I've just glued them all down. And I've gone through, and what I've done, I've alternated the pocket with those that haven't got pockets, like that one, if you understand what I mean. They're just flat. So you can build up on those because I wanted to do some stenciling and different things on them. So I thought, right, let's leave some, you know, plain. So that's what I've done there. So these are the ones I've done so far. You've seen that one. And you've seen that one with pockets in. I've yet to put toppers on those, but it's going to make it really bulky if I do. There's a side one on there, which I'm not too sure about because she's a bit flimsy. But I'm just wondering whether if I put a tag in there, I have to make it a little bit smaller. It does make it less flimsy, so it should be okay. So I shall be making a tag for that one, just a little bit shorter than this one. Okay, so I'm busy doing that at the moment. There's a lot to do on these, but the thing is, with a December daily, you can do them as you go along. I'm just showing you these in advance for ideas, but if you do these every single day in December, then you can just dress one a day, can't you? You could even do the gluing one a day if you wanted to, but I've done this just to show you what, with some ideas, okay? So we've got some pockets. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So that one I thought could go up there because it matches in with it. I don't want to cover it down there because I love this. So I thought I'm just going to put that one on there, which I'm going to do now. Now, hold that. Always make sure you put your thumb on the side you don't want to glue, because you can guarantee you will glue the wrong side. Okay? So I'm putting a pocket up here. Let's get it straight if I can, because this really grabs quickly. It's not too bad, is it? It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. I think we could do with some good. I missed that one, didn't I? How did I miss that one? I think it was when I was gluing them down. I haven't obviously done this one. Sorry about that. If I don't do it now, I'll forget, because I have inked them all. No, I haven't inked them all. I'm telling fibs. So there, that's that. And then we'll have a little tag going up in there, which I haven't made up yet because I've turned them all into pockets now. I need to make some more. I think Rachel's going to do some in the freebies, I'm not sure. Or I've got to cut out, but there's one pocket on ready. So that can go on there. There's a pocket on that one. And we need a pocket on this one. Don't have to have pockets on all of them. I think I'm just going to put some stenciling over that because I was going to do it with the paste thing. What do you call it? I'm not sure what you call that. I could put a belly band on there. That would be rather nice, but that would get in the way. So think about that. So we won't do that one. This one needs a tag in there and it needs to be dressed. So you need to think about these things. I could put that on there. That would look rather nice on there. And then sometimes you need a darker one. Maybe that one. Okay, so think about what you're going to put on them. Start to think about, make a list. I've been checking off my list here for the December Daily Journal. I've done all these things in there, but don't forget our ideas here. So we'll be looking at that next time, and we'll be finding places for these to go as well. Okay, so that's just a little catch up today, and I was showing you these lovely because they're going to go on here. So that one could go on that one. That would be rather nice on there, wouldn't it? That one would be rather nice on there. So see how sweet they are? Or it would go nicely on there. I think that would be nice on there. And it just catches that green there as well. So I think actually I'm going to put that one on there because I like it. So that's another one on. And then if you push it down, it should, there we go. And then I'm still going to be able to put the thingy through there. And that's the front door bell. So I'll say goodbye for now. See you soon. Sorry about that quick exit then, but I thought I'd just come back on and just finish off one more tag. And then I will say goodbye properly. So I do apologise for that. So I'm just going to glue these couple of things on for this one that I've just thought about doing. And then I shall let you go properly. So apologies for that. But my front door is a little bit away from my dining room. And I didn't think I was going to get there in time because I knew I had a parcel coming. So, but it wasn't the parcel I was expecting. I was hoping for the rings, but it wasn't. I shall show you what came in the next video that I'm about to do as a nice surprise. So watch this space, as they say. Right. My poor husband's been out trying to find a handle for my little chest of drawers, which was, I bought it in an antique place down in, where were we? Down in England somewhere. And the handle came off, and I thought I put it in the drawer safely with the other one that had come off. And it's not there, so I don't know where it's gone. So he's been trying his best to find me another handle. So there we go, that's that one. So that one will go on next, and that will finish that series off. Not series, video off. And then that will go on there, and I might put either paper on the back or I might put a pocket. So we shall see what we decide to do next time. So there we go. So we've done some lovely flip-ups. There's another one I've got to dress, and I've got to make a tag to go in there. So that will probably be my next. That's got to go that way because that's where the hole is. So be careful when you're doing these. If you put your holes in first of all, remember where you put your hole. I may make these bigger and put in an eyelet because I think they're going to take a lot of wear, aren't they? So I'm going to leave it there now and say goodbye to you properly. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.